Having a good mentality in Fortnite is something that separates the good players from the pro players, and that's what we're going to be talking about today, the ability to have a good mentality and keep it throughout difficult tournaments and obviously playing Arena. Arena is one of the most frustrating things, and I bet everybody's got annoyed at Arena at some point. So today we're going to be talking about some of the best ideas you can do to keep your mentality in check. Make sure you drop a sub, and without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first thing we've got to talk about is about managing your anger levels. If you know that if you get angry after about 3 games of Arena dying off spawn, then you need to make sure you're hopping off Arena after 2 games dying off spawn and playing something a bit more chill, maybe playing a scrim or playing some creative. If you don't hop off and then playing a 3rd game and die off spawn in that one too, you're going to put yourself in a bad mood, and that's probably going to affect the rest of your day. I'm talking from experience on this one. Same goes for tournaments. If you have 3 bad games in the first hour and you know you get annoyed, then make sure you hop off. Maybe hop off 15 minutes, jump into creative for 10, and come back when you're mentally reset. Trust me, this works wonders, and it's the reason why some of my tournaments get magically revived in the second half. It's all about knowing your limit in anger and seeing if you can stop just before that point and take a little bit of a break. For me, aim training is always a great one, along with Raiders 1v1 map. The second thing we've got to talk about is not blaming the game. Your response instantly when you die will be, if you're angry, oh my god, what is this game? This game's so stupid. Why is he phasing through my wall? You can't be thinking like that. This is going to promote the negativity. You've got to make sure you're turning your dying into positive things to learn from. If you're doing that, you're going to get way less angry, because instead of thinking, oh my god, this game's so bad, you're going to be thinking, what could I have done in that situation to not die? This will keep the mind off the fact that you actually died, and you'll be learning something every time. Let's face it, the best players in the world did not get where they were from blaming the game. Okay, this next one's a little bit odd, but the next time you're really angry, really angry, and you want to shout, I want you to stop, take a breath, and tell the ceiling why you're unhappy.
What?
I know that might sound a little bit odd, but you're going to be talking to the ceiling, right? Somewhere in your angry brain, you're going to find that quite funny. You're telling the ceiling your feelings. And that can sometimes make you laugh and sometimes make you forget about why you were angry in the first place. That's worked at least a couple times for me, and I think it's a great piece of advice. One of the other more popular ways to stay calm is saying GG after every time you die. This is more of a maturity thing, but instead of shouting and blaming the game, you could always just say GG bro, and move on to the next one. That's how a lot of people do it, and saying GG, it just kind of fills the space. Instead of shouting, you can just say a quick GG. The GG symbolizes that it was a good game and you move on to the next, and I always thought it was a great way for people who get really angry while playing the game. One of the final ones today is an old classic. This is just taking a deep breath 3 times in a row. And by the time you finish that 3rd one, don't say anything while you're taking these deep breaths. Just take the deep breaths. Try to clear your mind, and then after you finish the 3 deep breaths, you'll probably be chilling, or at least part way to chilling. The final thing I want to talk to you about today is a tip I actually got from Jiven TV. I love the guy, and he's one of my favourite YouTubers. Go follow Jiven. Anyway, Jiven says that one of the best ways to manage your mentality is have a notebook and write down all of the positive things that happen in a single day. And then when you get angry, go back and look at the positive things that happened in the day, and that might cheer you up a bit. I thought that was a really cool idea, and I might actually implement it with the whiteboard next to my desk. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure you subscribe. Use code JKC in a Fortnite item shop. I love you all, and I'll see you next video.